Today's classic horror movie, or should I say supernatural light horror movie, is 1989's Warlock. Warlock is about a witch from the 1600s who travels through time to 1991 to find a book for his master. And hot on his tail is a witch hunter. Along the way, they cross paths with Cassandra. Now, Cassandra and the witch hunter have to team up to stop the warlock. Alright, now with that out of the way, let's get into the film. First things first, acting is C-level. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. It's tolerable throughout the movie. The plot is pretty straightforward. We start off with the warlock and the witch hunter in the 1600s as the warlock's about to be executed, but through his master escapes into the 1990s. And somehow the witch hunter finds himself there too. That's never explained, but he finds himself there and he's following the warlock and tries to stop him after he finds out the warlock's evil plan. And through some clunky dialogue and some mediocre action scenes, they ultimately do. There's one thing I gotta say, practical effects will always stand the test of time. However, there are some visual effects in here that, of course, just dates itself. But the film still looks good. It's well paced. It doesn't linger on too many scenes too long, even though like I said, it's kind of clunky as how they move through the plot. When the witch hunter shows up, he acts as if he's been to this place before. There's no mystery to him. There's no acclamation required. We don't even know how long he's been there. So that kind of throws the story a little off because he knows what to do in certain situations. He knows what to call things. There's no sense of shock, just showing up at a place and not knowing where you are. But okay, let's take that with a grain of salt. We move on to him demanding that Cassandra help him track the warlock down. So now it's kind of a buddy cop film as they trail the warlock and try to thwart his every move, with the warlock getting over on them once or twice, but ultimately they end up winning. This is one movie I wouldn't mind the studios remaking. I would say Blumhouse should remake this, but Blumhouse took a dip in quality as of late. So I'd give this over to A24 and have them do a remake with a few adjustments. There's some rules that need to be established and adhered to because the warlock is a bit OP, but it's one of those, he doesn't use the abilities afforded to him to just plow through everybody. So either they need to give him some restrictions, some restraints, or have the protagonist equally matched so that it shouldn't be a walk in the park and you shouldn't question why he wasn't able to just power through all of them. But ultimately, it's a decent movie. It's something to watch. The sound design is a bit off. They gave the warlock some theme music that had a horn in it, and it was just kind of like, all right, this is setting a different type of mood, not the one I think you thought it would. But ultimately, I would give this a 2 out of 5 pumpkins. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite horror movie. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.